Hello students, good morning. Today we will start our next chapter, alternating current. Up to 6th chapter we have completed. Now next chapter we will start alternating current circuit. What is alternating? First we will explain about the alternating current. What is alternating current? That is a continuously varying with the time. There is two type of the current, that is the DC current and AC. DC and AC. AC means alternating current and DC is direct current. Direct current, that is a not changing any, there is a no fluctuation in the current, that is a direct current. And alternating current, there is a fluctuation with the time, that means there is a continuously changing, varying with the time, that is a alternating current. And direct current, that is a which flow with a constant magnitude in the same direction. There is no fluctuation in that current, that is a direct current. Clear? Then alternating current means, first we are starting alternating current. Alternating current, that is alternating means continuously, we can write here continuously varies with time, that is a alternating current. Then in definition we can write there, and alternating and AC is that alternating current is that current whose magnitude change continuously with the time, and direction reverses periodically. Alternating current, that is the that current which is the changing continuously, that means whose magnitude is changed continuously with the time and direction reverse periodically, that is the alternating current. In graphical form we can say that its current is acting, there is a current is acting in this direction with the time, that is changing with, like this one, continuously with the time, that is alternating current. Then up to here, that is the peak maximum value of the current, will denote this maximum I naught, and up to there time will be T by 4, and there next will be T by 2, the next up to there T. Then one complete oscillation completed in that time, that is known as time period. Then up to there pi by 2, then here pi we can write there, and up to there 2 pi, like this. That is alternating current. Clear? Next our direct current. What is direct current? Now only I told you whose magnitude remains same, that is a straight direction. DC direct current is the current which flows with a constant magnitude in the same direction. Direct current is a current flow with a constant magnitude, here constant magnitude in the same direction, that is a direct current. Clear? Next our alternating EMF. Alternating EMF, that is the EMF whose magnitude change continuously with the time and direction periodically, that is a alternating EMF. That an alternating EMF is that EMF whose magnitude changes continuously with time and direction reverse periodically. Alternating EMF is that EMF whose magnitude change continuously with time and direction reverse, that is alternating EMF. Direct EMF, that constant magnitude in the same direction. Direct EMF, that is with constant magnitude with same direction, that is direct EMF. Clear now? Next hour we will find here then average value of alternating current. Next topic, average value of alternating current. I average, otherwise we can say mean value. Clear? Then it is defined as the value of direct current which sends the same change in a circuit in same time as is sent by given alternating current in its half time period. Why we are taking here half time period? Because in full time it will be 0. That's why average value we are taking for half time period, not for full time period. That is the value of the direct current which send the same charge in a circuit in same time as sent by the given alternating current, that is in half time period, that is known as the average value of this current. Now let instantaneous value of alternating current is given by, that is I equal to I naught sine omega t. We are taking their instantaneous value of current I equal to I naught sine omega t. This one is the general equation of the simple harmonic motion, because there is a current, alternating current is the flowing in a sinusoidal form. That's why we are taking here I equal to I naught sine omega t. I naught here is the peak value of the current and omega t is the argument, omega is the angular frequency. Then this one is, we can call it like this. Then as we know I equal to dq by dt, change in current per unit time is known as the current. So we can write it dq equal to I dt. Then put value of I from here, then we can write it, that is I naught sine omega t dt, that is dq. Clear? After putting value here, this relation will come. Then integrating on both sides, then we can write it. Now integration of this equation, integrating, there we can write their integration equation second on both sides within proper limit. Then we can write there q equal to here this dq and I naught sine omega t dt. Here integration on both sides dq, then integration, then here we can write it time period 0 to q, then here we are writing the time period 0 to t by 2. Here q we will take and I naught here sine, I naught this one constant term, that's why we will take this side, inside left sine inside omega t dt 0 to t by 2. Integration of sine, then we can write there I naught, there we will take integration of sine, that is cos omega t, then omega, integration of omega t, that omega will outside, then here minus sine will take here, then t by 2. Clear? Then here we can write there I naught omega, then here cos omega, put value of this limit final minus initial, find t by 2 minus cos 0. Clear? Now here I naught omega t by 2, this how we can write there, as we know that then omega equal to theta by t and omega equal to 2 pi by t also. Clear? Then from here omega t equal to 2 pi, omega equal to 2 pi, then here we will put there 2 pi, then 2 to cancel out. Now here we can write there pi, then cos pi equal to your minus 1 and here 0 equal to 1. Clear? Then minus minus will be plus, then q we can write there q equal to our 2 I naught by omega. Clear? Up to here clear everyone? Now next our, then by definition q equal to t mean by t into t by 2. Then after comparing then both relation, then by definition q equal to t mean t by 2. Here we have taken this time. I current we can write their charge upon time, then time we have taken t by 2. So comparing this both equation, their equation our came, their third equation is this one and fourth equation is this one. Now on comparing third and fourth equation, then we can write it I m t by 2 equal to 2 I naught by omega. Clear? Then from here we can write this, take this side, then I mean current, then 2 I naught by omega t into 2. This we can write 4 I naught, then put value of omega, then here we can write there 2 pi. 2 to cancel out, there will left 2 I naught by pi. So I mean average value of the current, then 2 I naught by pi. Clear? Then after solving, putting value of this relation, then we can write it I average equal to 0.637 I naught. Clear? Which give the mean value, that is equation 5 we can read, which gives equation 5 mean value of alternating current. Clear now? This is the important relation. So this topic do in your fair notebook and try to solve in rough notebook at least one time. Okay, thank you.